Earlier today, I got a phone call to go outside. My tree had fallen over. And as I was looking to see how things had changed and how things will change moving forward, I realized we're almost at our 2 year anniversary. On February 22nd, 2022, we met with our escrow agent and signed papers to the house. We were officially first time homebuyers, and what a whirlwind it's been. I met with our realtor to get the keys, and I could not believe what had happened. I could not believe that the beautiful house was now ours. It had a beautiful meadow and a beautiful pine tree that smelled like Christmas. This was our new home. We started cleaning the house. There was lots to clean. We started looking at paint samples and using our weekends and any free time we had to paint the house. We tried to do our best to get it moving ready. At the same time, we were packing up our apartment where we had lived for 13 years. It was a very emotional time, something very exciting, something new, and something very, very sad. We were going to say goodbye to the life that we knew. The thing they don't tell you about being a homeowner is that everything breaks. So naturally, our pipes broke. We needed to change the roof, and the ceilings needed to be patched up and updated. The lighting wouldn't turn on in certain places. Our bathrooms were a mess. The sinks were peeling off, and we had to update them. In our kitchen, there were various things to fix, like the food molino. And we knew going into this that the fixer-upper was the only thing that we could afford. Thankfully, we had time on our side. As home flippers that wanted to purchase this and sell for profit didn't. We have time on our side. Of course, I depleted my savings the first year. I moved into the house about a month or two before my family did. And as I was checking out of El Super, I picked up those mini roses they put in the aisles when you wait to get checked out. I figured they would add a little something to my dinner party. Little did I know it would catapult me, and 2 years later, I would call myself a gardener. Oh, how much we have grown and planted. We started imagining the possibilities. We tried to start small, but some things forced us to take immediate action and notice. We cleaned up the beds and started adding plants before the gophers ate everything the first time. So we needed to start again. The house needed a new roof before the rains came. Our house insurance gave us a list of things to fix. Our yard had become our own landfill. Our beautiful pine tree became a hazard, and we needed to cut it down. All these things forced us to change. I had to leave my computer and TV and get on my feet. Nothing was going to fix itself, and I started feeling much better once I did. I had to take a hard look at my finances. My savings were finally gone, and I could not keep charging my credit cards. I even found ways to use my art degree and became a DIYer. I started learning about decluttering and started to let go. We started to let go of physical stuff like clothing and books and decorations and makeup, and realized it was much more than that. I had to let go of the identities and parts of me that weren't me anymore, part of a phantom self I didn't want or need. How free I started to feel. As I paid off my car loan, I felt the weight lift. As I created a new budget with my future goals in mind. As I started to reduce the inventory I needed to keep maintaining, shifting the clutter from one place to another, and learning to really let go. My freedom turned into joy. I started working on creating more raised beds. I've got 19 now. The first has irises, roses, cannas, and succulents galore. My second raised bed has lots of hydrangeas and new bulbs. My third raised bed has more roses, figs, lemons, lavender, and bulbs. Bed 4 holds my favorite roses, grandifloras. 5 holds the soul desire. It has my mandarins, aloe vera, my guaje tree, and more. 6 holds a hummingbird's paradise and one of my grandma's favorite joys. 7 has my 1997 sentimental rose bush. It also has my new grapes in there. 8 is adorned by radishes and lettuce and tomatoes and guavas and nectarines and more and more and more. 9 holds broccoli and ever-changing native flowers and roses. 10 has my pomegranate tree and a landing station for butterflies. Bed 11 has all new things. We have been sowing seeds for a future harvest. Bed 12 holds our peaches and apples and climbing roses. Oh, what a joy. 13 has a new prune tree and it has new roses, and it's going to be beautiful and full of color. Bed 14 holds our peace corner, I hope. It helps us wind down and enjoy, created for all the women in my life on Mother's Day. Bed 15, I can see it now. The daffodils are coming out soon. How much it has changed. This is where we started 8 seasons ago. Bed 17 and 18. Today, this is where the biggest change has happened. Tomorrow, who knows where it will go. Oh, what a whirlwind life can be. Who knew that the little girl who moved to San Diego at 8 years old to live with her tia, a single mom of 2, would be standing here at 26 with our little family, looking to find our way in the world. Happy 2-year anniversary and many, many more. Gracias, Casita, for all the joy.
is an open book I want for you to read, filled up with empathetic love and curiosity. Tell me, why do you always hide yourself away? And darling, I think you're so much more than just a pretty face. My heart is an ocean filled with endless devotion on the cliffs of emotion, baby. I think it's time you took a jump. Don't stop your crying, baby. I wanna be the one to wipe your tears. I can't stop the raindrops falling, but I can make them disappear. Stop me if I go too far, but you're the one I'm falling for. I think about you like a tied up prisoner running through an open door. Do-do-do-do-do-do, darling. Do-do-do-do-do-do-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do-do, darling, running through an open door. Pictures of who you used to love lie on the countertop. I'm not a therapist, but that's no way to move along. Tell me, what is your plan for fighting liberation, babe? I wait, but I think you owe yourself an explanation. My heart is an ocean filled with complex emotion. I don't have magic potion, baby, but have you ever been in love? Don't stop your crying, baby. I wanna be the one to wipe your tears. I can't stop the raindrops falling, but I can make them disappear. Oh, stop me if I go too far, but you're the one I'm falling for. Think about you like a tied up prisoner running through an open door. Oh, do-do-do-do-do-do, darling. Do-do-do-do-do-do-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do-do, darling, running through an open door. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Running through an open door.
Staring out the window, reaching for a North Star, waiting just to wake up from this nightmare where you could be right back in my arms, dancing to the limbo, stuck here in the middle. You tell me that it's simple, but I could paint 1,000 different pictures of what is wrong. But if we turn the clocks back a couple dials, we should throw them out, because time ain't ours all, but you fill me up, and I can feel